Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
My truck.
Put my things down.
Bye.
What is wrong with you?
You gotta go. You brought this on your fucking self, you crazy, psychotic ass bitch. Now I want you out of my fucking face, out of my truck, and out of my fucking life. I fucking hate you. Now get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me.
Pamela, baby, back in the building. I really got to do something with that applause, man. What's going on, Pam?
Man, I can't call it, bro. I cannot call it.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. So let's catch up a little bit. What you been doing? What you got going on? I see you doing big things on social media. So tell us a little bit about it.
Well, yeah, just been busy, growing my platform. That's another stream of income for me. So, and I enjoy creating content. And I finally found my second passion, which is founded my nonprofit Sunshine for Truckers, which is a 501c3 recognized by the IRS. So the donations to that cause is tax deductible by the extent of the law. So I pretty much would like to talk about my nonprofit.
Go ahead, knock it out.
So I have 11 years experience in the social services realm. So when I got into trucking, I knew that I wanted to make a difference in trucking, but I had to get into trucking to figure out what the needs were. So it didn't take that long to figure out, exactly how I could assist. Because once I seen on Facebook and I heard the stories and stuff like that of people being thrown off of trucks, of course, being a trainee myself on a truck, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see how a person can find themselves in a pickle. Why?
In certain situations. Yep.
Yeah, because you're new to the industry. You're very naive. You understand what I'm saying? You're green. You really don't know what to expect. Trucking is a culture shock. It's not corporate. A corporate job. It's not a corporate setting. The rules that you would think applies in a regular job
don't apply to trucking.
Don't apply in trucking.
Exactly.
And people are not aware of that. And trainers, they know that. If they're seasoned and they've trained long enough, they know that you are wet behind the ears and can play on your weakness.
Well, before we touch on that, let's do a little deep dive into your nonprofit. So
I'm getting into that.
Your nonprofit Sunshine for Truckers. That's how would people be able to find it to donate to the cause, and what else do Sunshine for Truckers do for truckers?
Okay, it is a nonprofit for the base of it is for trainees who are on a trainer's truck, right?
Right.
If they are in need of a meal, a hot shower, or if they are abandoned by the company or the trainer and they're out of their home state,
you're able to get them back home. Okay.
Right.
So that's what's up. So so Sunshine for Truckers is geared more towards the new drivers. It's geared more towards new drivers, but do like older drivers or drivers that been driving for say like 2-3 years, will they still be able to take advantage of the of Sunshine for Truckers?
The other services that I do provide, if you is mental health. I have a WhatsApp chat line that is strictly confidential, and it provides emotional support for drivers. Period. if they just need someone to reach out to. You know how it gets on the road. So I provide those services and also driver's resource. So if you have drivers who have experience, they could reach out if they're looking for a particular resource. But financially, no, I don't help uh, drivers who are off of the trainer's truck, because
Okay.
at my mind, at that point, you should kind of like you're now earning a real paycheck. I mean, it may not be
Right.
to your desire, but you now are earning. So yeah, you
Oh,
wouldn't qualify for anything financial. No.
okay. Okay. Sunshine for Truckers. Again, how would the people be able to donate to your to
You can go to the website www.sunshinefortruckers.org. And also, you can follow on Instagram and click the link in the bio. So those are the two ways you can donate, through Cash App and PayPal.
All right, and this is all 100 going towards the nonprofit to help new drivers in whatever situations that they're in.
Right.
All right, awesome. Sunshine for Truckers. Well, there's a viral video, and I mean it's going crazy on TikTok. It's going crazy on some of the trucking groups, as well as Instagram. And I've been on the hunt for the person, the victim, as we may say. I've been on a hunt to locate the victim to see if I can get a conversation going with her to actually find out what. Yeah, allegedly
Yes.
to find out what's going on.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
She broke my face! So stop! You're crazy! You're throwing my things out! What is wrong with you? Please! Stop! Please, you're hurting me! Stop! Oh my God! Yo, my phone is broke! Oh my things! You gotta go! I don't want you around me. Oh my... Why are you throwing my things out? You got to go. That's not what you brought this on yourself. That's not what you do. I asked you kindly. You won't leave. I'm done. Roman said you gotta go. You gotta go. He never told me. Why? You gotta go. Fucking time. Why are you doing this? You play way too much. What are you doing? You broke my fucking phone. Here, Jamie. Bye. He said go to the bus station. Here. He said go to the bus station. You gotta go. Stop! No, you got to go. Stop! I don't want you around me. I don't want you around me either. You're a liar. Bye. You're a liar. Bye. Get away from me then. Such a liar. Get the fuck away from me. You're a liar. I don't care what you're a liar. Stop! Oh, look at what she's doing. Look at what she's doing. Get off me. Look at what you're doing. I'm not on you. You got my things. Yeah, now get the fuck out my truck. Put my things down. Bye. What is wrong with you? You gotta go. You brought this on your fucking self, you crazy, psychotic ass bitch. Now I want you out of my fucking face, out of my truck, and out of my fucking life. I fucking hate you. Now get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. No! Get the fuck out! No! Shayna, leave me alone. Get the fuck out! Get out! Go! Go! The fuck out of here! Yo, I swear to God, get the fuck out! Now! You pushed me to my fucking limits! I fucking hate you! Bitch!
It's unfortunate what happened to her in that video, but it is an ongoing thing with trainers not doing their jobs, not not doing their jobs. And I did a video about trainers be about the business, and the business is to train the trainee. That's it. No, get to know each other. Y'all not there to y'all not there to be buddy. Y'all there for one main reason, and that is to train the trainee. You're not trying to get in the bed. You're not trying to, build a relationship. The business is to train the trainee. And it's unfortunate that, a lot, as you said before, a lot of guys that come in, females and males, that comes into this industry real naive to the fact that, that they think that this is a cakewalk. And I mean, I hate to say this, but TikTok kind of made it that way in a sense. I digress on that. But Pamela, that touched you, and that is what Sunshine for Truckers is all about, to help people in that type of situation. What's on your mind about that?
It's a lot. Well, somebody tagged me in the video because they know they are aware of my organization. And when I saw the video, I can't say that I was surprised. What really threw me off was it was a woman on woman.
Right.
That was, I think, is the reason why it's really, because I mean, we've heard the stories, but to see it clear as day, and then it being woman on woman, is what made it like kind of different.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And then not only that, it's going to start a conversation. Why? Because we don't have all of the details. From what I understand, There was a full video on YouTube, and that video, I went looking for the video. The video has been removed. So now it's all speculation.
Exactly.
That's why I use the word alleged, because again, my organization is not pro trainee, nor is it pro trucker. We are for what's right. It's basically good versus evil.
Exactly.
And we're all for the greater good of trainers protecting themselves and trainees remaining safe as well.
Now,
so
as you said, we speculating right now. That's all we can do, because like I said, the video is going super viral right now, with everybody sharing. Everybody got their own comments. Everybody got their own situation. Me, as I always said before, I would like from a beginning to end, and not just the middle part. Don't just start it when the action is happening. What led up to it? You see what I'm saying? But as you said before, what's shocking is about it, it's woman on woman. Like, a woman wants a relationship, and she's mad about that. And I talk to so many women in trucking that had so many bad experience with male trainers. This is a lightweight eye opener for me. That's why I'm trying. I'm reaching out. I'm sending out to different groups and all like that. Whoever know the young lady, let me know who she is. Send my contact information to her so we could talk, because I'm like, a woman? Yeah. And this is full-fledged video, like, literally.
Yeah,
but we can only go by the tag, though. I mean, in the actual, in the what is it? Caption?
Yeah, on the video, yeah.
Yeah, we can only go by the caption, and by the sounds of it, it sounds like she was getting kicked off for other reasons. So that's another thing too. So I agree with you. It's what's the word?
Yeah.
What's damn, I forgot what the word was, Pam.
Well, people have to realize that this is the thing. Being a trainer, and these are just the thoughts that I'm going to speak on both halves. As a trainer, because I myself trained one student, I think we need more seasoned trainers on the truck
Yes.
because one, that situation could have been handled totally different. If the company had reached out to the trainer and said to her, go ahead and remove the trainee from the truck, what she should have did was quietly and professionally gone inside of the truck stop, called the police, and then when they get there on the property, have them speak with the company. Hey, can you guys assist me with removing the trainee from the truck? That would have covered the trainer, and that could have avoided the whole melee. Now, had she been vetted properly before she even got on the truck, if you're a seasoned trainer, you would know that this young lady may be propose a potential problem, and therefore you would need to leave her at the terminal and say, I don't think I'm a good fit for you. Now, I'm watching the video. I'm going to assume that that's not the first time they got into it. So if she was showing signs, the trainee was showing signs, throughout the training that she could potentially be a problem. Again, the trainer should have professionally and quietly took her back to a terminal. Hey, this is not working out. So that's why I say we need more seasoned trainers, not no 6 months with your CDL. And now all of a sudden you're a trainer, you in your 20s, and you trying to train somebody who's 40. Everything needs to be equally yoked, right?
Right.
So that's my issue with the trainer. Now, my issue with the trainee is, again, being naive, coming into an industry where we don't play by the same rules as corporate. All right. That's why the truck driving industry is the stepchild of America. We are the stepchildren, black sheep of America, because we play by our own rules. Right. This is an industry where you can bobtail, you can pull an empty trailer and not get paid. All right. This is the kind of industry that you're dealing with. So as a trainee, you need to do your due diligence and understand that you need to at least keep $200 on you, cash. You need to have an exit strategy. You need to be watching and listening to what the trainer is saying and what they are not saying.
Facts. And
don't just get on and just assume and put your entire life in the hands of a trainer, and a trainer should not put their entire lives in the hands of a trainee. We heard the story of trainers being killed inside the sleeper. That's why I say I'm not pro nobody. People are manipulative. For all we know, that young lady probably, I don't know. I don't want to speculate.
Right.
Again,
Right. Let's not. Let's just
stick
see.
to the facts.
Yeah, stick to the facts and the facts of what's on that video. But Pamela, I've been talking. I've been talking that for years. Of course, I'm in the She Trucking group. Shout out to the She Trucking group. It was a post that a young lady put in there like, yo, is this too much to take? She had like the whole luggage system. I mean, everything. And we all in the comments over here trying to explain to her like, yeah, no, that's a little bit much. You don't need to take all of that. So I came in. I came in. And I was the one, like I said, I've been talking this for years. Here's what you need. Pamela said about 200. I say about 5. Now I know $500 might be a little bit hard for you to get, but let me explain why I say 5. Minimum 3. All right, but maximum is 5. All right, that's hold on.
No, let me stop you before you go into it. Now, okay. I say $200 for emergency. I ain't talking about the live on. I'm talking about that be your emergency reserve.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Why you say 5?
Now I say 5 just to be on the safe side, because you can, plane tickets, rental cars, and all that good stuff, food, gas. All that costs. You're gonna need some reserve money now. Now here's another. Now I'm not done. You're gonna need a credit card. Now I don't care who you are. Your credit score could be 0. You could still get a credit card, not a debit card. You're gonna get a debit. You're gonna have a debit card anyway, but a credit card. You can You could get one. You could get one of them bad $500, $300 credit card. Why I say you need a credit card? Because you can't use a debit card to rent a car.
Right.
If you need to rent a car, they're gonna actually want a credit card. And it's easy. They'll just run it, hold the money, bam, bam, boom, done. You get the car, go anywhere you need to go. All right. That you get the credit card. Now you got the $500 in your pocket or on reserve, and you got your credit card. You're almost there. When you come to orientation and or the trainer, all you need is a go bag, a backpack, and your hygiene essentials bag. That's it. Your go bag can have your change of clothes, underwear, little makeup kit, whatever you want to keep in there. But that's all you need. Your backpack is for your notebooks, pens, paper, pencils, little tablet. If you have a computer, little computer. And then of course your essentials, your soap, soap, wash rag, towel, that stuff.
All right.
That's if it's in the winter time, make sure you have a winter coat and maybe some winter boots. And in the summertime, maybe a rain gear, because when you get down to Florida, that rain look like. But I've been saying that for years, and I got a little bit of backlash on it, because a young lady came back and says she came back and said, she was like, well, what was the Warner. I would never forget that comment. Oh, well, Warner will take care of all of that. She don't need all of that. Warner would take care of all of that. If you don't make it through Warner will get you back. I was like, no.
Warner will get you back?
Warner ain't going to get you back.
I worked at Warner. That's the first company that I worked. So, and see, that person who made that comment probably wasn't in trucking long.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, really and truly, let's not even think about the trainer putting you off the truck. If you voluntarily get on a truck and you decide that trucking is not for you, the company is not going to get you home.
Nope.
It's going to be your responsibility to get yourself home.
Exactly.
So what then? And you got a lot of people that get on the truck and they like, oh my God, what the hell did I get myself into? Yeah, that would be a case where you would need that credit card. So this conversation was an eye-opener for me, because I totally agree with what you just said.
Thank you.
And I'm going to put that in my on my platform. Sorry, I'm taking it from you.
Not a problem. You can have it, Pamela, baby.
So yeah, and it's all about awareness for me. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's awareness for everybody, because we get a lot of naive people that come in these Facebook groups over here talking about, oh well, I'm with a trainer and he's not doing this, what to do, how to do, where to go, and all like that. And
right,
it's funny that this video is going viral, because I just got finished talking to a driver that I'm mentoring over at Swift, that she had a bad experience with a female trainer as well. So we, that's going to be an upcoming conversation. But to preference this with the viral video that's going on, yeah, it's not. I see right now, it's not just the males. It's bad female trainers too.
Well, yeah, since we on that, let me share my experience with you on what happened to me at Warner.
Go ahead.
Right. I'm from Florida. We know Florida is predominantly flat. And I'm at night, I'm driving at night. She's in the back in the sleeper berth with the curtains closed, sleeping. So we going through some hills, and at that time, I don't know the difference between a hill and a mountain. Shit, I'm from Florida. And when I traveled outside of Florida, I flew. So I ain't never really drove through the United States like that. So I'm driving and I'm just going up these hills. We in a rural area. I don't know where I'm at. The speed limits keep going up and down because it's
Changing.
kind of like, yeah. So I'm doing 45 and she snatched the curtains back and then like aggressively hit me on my left shoulder, on my right shoulder. Was it the left shoulder or the right? Well, she hit me on my shoulder. Like she hit me real hard. I stopped that truck, lock out, and popped them brakes. And I told her, I said, if you put your hands on me ever again, I'm gonna fold your ass up in that sleeper.
God damn
Yes,
it,
ma'am.
man.
Yes, ma'am. I said, don't put your hands on me. And she was a white lady. And I already knew, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my 40s at that time. I'm still in my 40s, but I was in my early 40s. So I'm seasoned enough to know that I can't even raise my voice at this lady when I got on her truck because I'm going to be seen as the aggressor. Why? Because she white and I'm black. Let's just call a spade a spade.
Exactly.
So I already knew I had to speak to her very delicately, not cop her attitude. You understand what I'm saying? So, but when she did that, all bets was off. So what I did was when we got to the truck stop the next morning, I quietly called Warner and explained the situation to them. And they was like, do you want to test out or do you want to get another trainer? I had 9 weeks of really, really good experience in CDL school. I had faith in myself. I'm going to test out. So they sent the message through the Qualcomm. Can you bring Pamela back to the Joliet terminal? And she was like, oh, they want me to bring you back to the terminal. I don't know what happened. I don't either.
Yeah, just sit
And I,
there, and be like, huh?
mm-hmm,
Oh, okay. Well, hey, if they want me back at the terminal, let's take me back. Thank you.
exactly.
If you
Took
got
me
a
back,
problem with
tested
taking
out.
me, back to the hey, I'll just stay right here at the truck stop, capture Uber, and I'll just go ahead and get a plane and get reimbursed. That's it.
Right. But to another point that I want to make too, a lot of people come into the trucking industry with no family, off of homelessness, out of incarceration, domestic violence, mental health issues. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just unfortunate that they're put in situations and again, a seasoned trainer could recognize this and abuse their power. So it is our job as seasoned drivers, you know what I'm saying, to give back to the community and make new drivers coming into the industry aware of what could potentially happen. My rule of
Exactly.
thumb is, especially when you get on that trainer's truck, know where you are at all times.
All time.
Know where you are. You have to know where you are. If you have to get off of that truck and somebody need to come pick you up on Highway 40, you need to know I'm in city such and such, mile marker such and such, highway such and such. You need to know these things. Keep your cell phone charged at all times, right? It's just a
Yes.
lot of different that we need to be talking about, and we just don't. And I'm honored to be having this conversation with you because it is definitely a conversation that we do not have enough in trucking. We sweep it under the
Exactly.
rug.
I
It's just
appreciate you
normal.
coming on, having this conversation because we do need it.
Yeah, it's not. This is not normal. You know what I mean? It should not. Let's not normalize sexual harassment in trucking. Let's not normalize that because that's exactly what that is. Because had it been in a regular corporate job, corporate setting, oh, a trainer, old girl would have been out of there if the case that the caption is true. If the caption is true, because again, we don't know what happened.
So again, like I said, if anybody, that hears this podcast, and you guys know, I think somebody DM me and told me that the company. Now I'm not sure the company, but they DM me the company that would where all that transpired at. But I told them, I was like, I'm really looking for the young lady in the video that was, that's the victim of all that situation that's going on, and I would definitely like to give a conversation with her because we could put all this speculation to rest.
Yeah, yeah. I would definitely like to know what happened to her too. I'm sure a lot of people would. Trainers need to understand as well that you could potentially break uh, a good driver driver's career. You have a lot of people that come into this industry thinking that this is going to be their dream job, and the trainer completely turns them off in a way.
Exactly.
You hold a
Especially
lot of power as a trainer. You just don't know. You just don't realize it.
especially the ones that's out here looking for other things than being about the business. And again, like I said before, the business is to train the trainee, make sure that the trainee knows what they need to know, and then get off the truck, and then let them go and build their experience. If their sparks was there, then y'all can come back and revisit it. But as of right now, you only making so much money a week. You paid all that money for your CDL. You ain't paid all that money to come on the truck to look for love. You know, this ain't no love connection. This ain't no love connection. $5,000 plus dollars. I talked to somebody that paid damn near 11 grand for their CDL. And you mean to tell me you coming out here to look for some damn love? Man, you better come on now. Brother man, I ain't got, look, when you get on the truck, female, when you get on the truck, tell brother man or brother girl, hey, I'm not here for no shenanigans. I'm here to get trained. Please train me. If you can't train me, I'll move on to the next. Same thing with you guys. You know, when you get on the truck with a female trainer or whatever the case, the business is about being trained. I mean, that's the reason you paid all that money for your license, right?
Yeah. And let me say this too to the trainees, because I know this is a big thing in trucking, right? When you go to a lot of these companies, because I've seen it, especially when I was at Warner almost 4 years ago. There is so they say, because I don't know this to be fact, there's a driver shortage. So you can know if it's a driver shortage, then it's definitely a trainer shortage. So you have drivers or trainees sitting in terminals or in hotels or at home waiting for a trainer. So once they get onto a trainer's truck, they are so relieved to get a trainer that they are willing to endure being belittled, being talked down to, racist remarks, dealing with a dirty and dingy trainer, just not taking a shower because the trainer is, not stocking the truck, all kinds of things that they deal with.
Not being
because
respectful.
They want to just get through the process. Am I right or am I wrong?
No, you're right. You 100% right. You are 100% right. I mean, like I said, my first trainer, he was garbage. I mean, I accepted the fact, the way he was fucking messy. He was messy. He always smoked and all like that. But being like you said, I was naive at one point. I just wanted to get my training out the way. But when
trainers know that.
But when it came to a point that me and him couldn't vibe with each other no more, I called the Tunnel Hill terminal. Hey, can I get another trainer, please? Why you want another trainer? Because me and this dude right here, we're not clicking. So luckily for me, by the time I got back to the Tunnel Hill terminal, another trainer was available, and I didn't have that much longer to go anyway. I had maybe about another week or so to finish up. So, but I learned more in a week than I did with the whole 3 weeks that I was out with that dude.
Right.
So.
And it's sad. That's why I say if you're coming into trucking, you have to be prepared. And this is what we say when you hear truck drivers say we make sacrifices. Those are a part of the sacrifices.
Yes, it is.
When you come into trucking, you got to be prayerful that you receive a good trainer. A lot of people can't say that they receive a good trainer. They're being trained properly. You're being trained by someone who's seasoned, and can tell you what to do. Somebody who has patience. You have some trainers. Why are you asking all these questions? Like, really? They see you as just a paycheck. And I'll say this to trainees as well. There is an expectation. And when I say sacrifices, this goes along with the line of sacrifices. Don't get on a trainer's truck and expect and disrespect that person's house. That's the trainer's house. When you go into someone's house, you're respectful. The sacrifice will be, for the most part, that you're expected to drive 10 hours. This is the sacrifice that a lot of us have to make when we come into training. Why? There's the reason for that. For you to get your experience in different situations, whether it be rush hour traffic, mountains, rain, snow, you need to get some experience in those situations while there's a trainer on the truck, and not only that, to build your stamina.
Exactly.
So when you get out on your own, it's a reason for that. Don't assume this person is trying to make money off of you. Yeah, they are, but that ain't your business, and that ain't your concern. Your concern is to get through your training the best as you know how, and learn as much as you can so you can be the best that you can be once you get off the trainer's truck. That's what's up.
That's what's up. Pamela, baby. Woo! Fire conversation, man. Pamela, baby, let the people know how they can get a hold of you, or where they can watch you, or what's up.
I'm on all platforms, y'all, at Pamela, baby. All right, follow me. I am the new driver's advocate. That is my thing. I want to see everybody successful coming into this industry. My goal is to inspire, educate, and entertain. Hello.
That's what's up. Let them know about the nonprofit. Don't forget that.
Again, Sunshine for Truckers. We are on Instagram. You can follow there. You can also visit the website, www.sunshinefortruckers.org. And if you like to donate, you can also do that. No small amount is too small, right?
Too small. That's what's up. You guys, you know the best conversation starts here on the Lockoutmen podcast show. Even though that I'm a little bit up under the weather and I just got back out of the hospital, but my girl called me up. She hit me up. As a matter of fact, she hit me up while I was on recovery. She was like, yo, I got to talk about this. And I made it happen. So guys, make sure you guys go over there and show Pamela baby some love on all the platforms, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. Make sure you show her nonprofit, Sunshine for Truckers. And if you're a trainee, or if you in a situation that you may need help, definitely reach out to her and see what she can do for you. Pamela, thank you for coming on. And great, awesome conversation, man. That was, I like that.
Oh, no problem. No problem. I appreciate you for having me.
All right.
ਮਿੱਠੇ ਪਾਨ ਦੀ ਗਲੋਰੀ ਲੱਗਾ ਸੂਟ ਦਾ ਲਹਾਰੀ ਫੱਟੇ ਮਾਰਤੀ ਫਿਲੋਰੀ ਜੁਗਨੀ ਮੇਲ ਮੇਲ ਕੇ ਕੂੰਡ ਬੰਦ ਕੇ ਚੱਕ ਚਕੋਡੇ ਜਾਵੇ ਮੌਲਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਮਾਲੀ ਓ ਹਰਿਆਲੀ ਜੰਗਲ ਵਾਲੀ ਤੂੰ ਦੇ ਹਰਿਆਲੀ ਪੈਤਾਲੀ ਇਸकी ਕਦਮ ਕਦਮ रखवाली मैं रौंद लाट की सोच के यूं है अब डाली तोले नाम रब का नाम साईं अली 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 नाम रब का नाम साईं अली 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 अली